Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa if you didn't know, and today we're gonna be slaying a pastel look, like a really pretty purple pastel eye look. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm so excited. I have this really cute pastel blazer that I'm gonna match with this eye, and we're mainly gonna be using the Huda Beauty pastel palette. This one is in Lilac. Yeah, this one's in the shade Lilac. It's really pretty. So yeah, this is gonna be the highlight of our video. So I was sent some new items from Hourglass, and I cannot wait to use them. They sent me the new Soft Focus Setting Spray and the Mineral Primer. I think this is the only thing that's new. Oh, there's also an eye primer too that's new. So I'm going to be trying some of these out. I am obsessed with this powder. It's really good for all over the face though, not underneath the eyes. Let's start with the Veil Mineral Primer. It is oil free and it has an SPF of 15. So that's always good. Ooh, it has a purple tint to it, but it feels amazing. So yeah, I definitely look purple. There's definitely like a purple film to it, but it feels amazing, and I'm gonna cover it with foundation, so I'm not worried about that. We're gonna color correct with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. All right, we're gonna blend out the color corrector. So I looked up the price of the primer and it's $54. It reminds me a lot of the Tatcha primer. It's very smooth, very silky. The only thing that I'm like hesitant on is the purple tint. But other than that, it feels amazing. So since we use the primer, it's only right that we use the foundation. So I'm going to be using their Vanish Seamless Foundation. This is in the shade Chestnut. I actually love this foundation. This foundation is so beautiful. It does run warm on me, like on the orange side, but once I cream, contour, and highlight, it works out. Now we're going to contour with Katsina. And this is the shade Stick from Juviasplace. Boom, boom. The way that this stick glides on, heaven. I'm just gonna blend it out. I love this brush, but I cannot remember where I got it from. I know it's from BH Cosmetics actually, but I just can't remember what type of brush that it is. So I'll try to look it up and find out what kind of brush it is so I can put you guys on, okay? Now it's time for concealer, and I'm going to be using the milkmakeup concealer. This is the Flex concealer and it's in the shade Cinnamon. I've actually been loving this concealer and I'm glad that I tried it because it's really bomb. It's definitely full coverage and it's really creamy. The color is bomb. It's gold. And then I'm gonna blend it with my beauty blender. So how have you guys been doing during these times? How are you guys feeling? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you coping? How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. As of me, I don't know. I have mixed emotions, but I'm trying to stay happy and positive because that's how you let positive energy attract to you, is if you stay positive and happy and uplifted. Everything is temporary, so this too shall pass. Okay, I'm done talking about it. So I put another layer on and I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna go back and blend it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. Now I'm gonna set it with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC45. And I like to do this before I set it with translucent powder. That way I have the coverage that I want, because you know translucent powder doesn't really give you coverage. It just sets the concealer, but it does not provide coverage. So I like coverage, so I like to set it first. My forehead. Basically everywhere that we concealed, you want to set it with this powder. This powder is like Facetune in real life. Why can't I talk today? I like to bring it all the way up to give me that snatched look, okay? You guys, so I'm late, but I found some more bronzers for our skin tone. You know the struggle to find bronzers for deep dark skin. So they're also pretty affordable. I think they're like $20. But you guys, look how much product you get. You get so much product. So if you're around my skin tone and you like a more bronze look, I would recommend this one. This is in the shade Leader. And then this one, if you want like a nice contoured look, this is in the shade Prodigy. So I like to use both. I like to bronze with Leader and then contour with Prodigy. So let me show you guys how it looks. It's actually so nice. It's very pretty. I was like, okay, Morphe. Okay. So now I want to chisel my face a little bit. So I'm going to go in with Prodigy. And I'm going to go right over that first contour that we did. Or bronzing that we did. So right underneath, right here. I'm not going to cover my whole cheek, just right underneath. That way we have a gradient effect. And we can still see the bronze shade. Go in very lightly. Now we're gonna go in with a powder that's our skin tone. And we're gonna press to blend everything in. And this is in the shade NW45. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder. Boom, boom, boom. Do you guys see the difference? How this side is evenly blended and this side is a little bit more harsh. So we're gonna even it out. Don't forget that neck. Whee! If you feel like your contour disappeared, you can always go back and add a little bit more. Don't forget to contour your nose. I'm gonna do a more in-depth how to contour your nose video, so stay tuned for that. I could literally spend 30 minutes just on contouring my nose. There's a lot you can do with nose contouring, guys. You can do a lot. All right, so while I was doing surgery on my nose, I went ahead and threw on my brows. So now we're gonna go ahead and bake our under eye with the Lauramercier translucent setting powder. And we're gonna set that concealer. I'm gonna put a generous amount just in case I get any eyeshadow fallout. It'll fall on here and I could just dust it off. I'm gonna start with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot Pro Longwear Eyeshadow Primer. And I'm gonna apply it evenly on my eyelids. Now I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Hot Mess right in the crease. So when you're doing a pastel color on deep dark skin, you want the crease color to be a little bit warm. That way everything else will look cohesive, because ash upon ash on dark skin is not it. Because if you think about it, pastel colors are kind of ashy. Like, they're not warm. So you want to have that warm shade that's gonna make it look cohesive. Ooh, looks good already. Now we're gonna go in with the juviasplace Violets Minis, and I'm gonna use this ashy dark purple color, and we're gonna place it in the crease to deepen the crease. And we're gonna do that V-shape motion. So once you've married those two colors together, we're gonna go in back with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. We're gonna use our MAC 242, and we're gonna carve out our crease so we can put that lilac purple right on top. Okay, now we're gonna go into the Huda Beauty Lilac Pastel palette, and we're gonna dip into this shade right here, and we're gonna place it all over the lid. And then to blend these two colors together, I'm gonna use these two colors right here, and I'm gonna put them right in between those colors. Then I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush and just go back and forth in between the two colors. That way it's a nice gradient effect. This is the Morphe M507. Since I don't want to do a liner or anything, I'm gonna use this brush. It is the MAC 231 brush. I think it's actually a lip brush. And then since I don't want to use a liner or anything, I'm gonna go back into this shade right here, and I'm gonna smoke out the lash line. If you have a little bit of fallout, you can go ahead and dust it off and then press in the remainder right into your skin. The remainder of the setting powder. So I added some blush, and now we're gonna do the lips. All right, let's try this purple first. I have never tried a purple like this on my lips, so I'm scared. It's pretty, but I'm gonna add the pink and see what it gives me. I'm going back and forth. I'm adding some more lip liner. All right, I'm gonna take off this headband and put on my attire, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the final look, but I forgot to try the Soft Focus setting spray from Hourglass, so let's try it. Let me see. Okay, let's try it on my face. Okay, ready? I like the setting spray. It has like a softening, like something in it that softens your skin, that makes your skin look really soft. Is it expensive? Yes. I think it's like $54 or so. I'll double check and link it in the bottom. Would I buy this if it wasn't sent to me? If I had the money to splurge, I would, but I don't. So my Morphe, $12 or $16 or however much this is, it does the job too. But no, it doesn't have the lid, like the softening features. Let me not review products. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Toodaloo! Toodaloo!